something's happening behind the scenes of the UFC, and it's not what fans expected. From Ilia Topuria's rumored split to Alex Pereira's next big leap, drama is everywhere. This week's headlines changed everything. Fans have started to notice something strange between UFC champion Ilia Topuria and his longtime partner Georgina Bedell. Georgina, who's been seen supporting him cageside for years, quietly removed several photos of them together from her Instagram. A move that set the internet on fire. Ilia's page still shows one family post featuring her, but it's the silence that really got people talking. For years, the two were seen as one of the UFC's strongest couples, private, loyal, and grounded despite the fame. But lately, their online presence tells a different story. Fans are convinced something changed behind the scenes, and every deleted picture only fuels the speculation. Neither Ilia nor Georgina has said a word, leaving followers to guess whether this is a breakup, a PR decision, or just a digital cleanup gone wrong. But while Ilia keeps his personal life under wraps, another UFC star decided to let his emotions out in front of the whole world. After Alex Pereira's dominant win over Magomed Ankalaev at UFC 320, cameras caught Jiri Prochaska looking emotional, a moment that instantly went viral. Fans thought it was either joy for Pereira or bitterness toward Ankalaev, but the truth turned out to be much deeper.
Why are you so emotional in that moment? It's so fascinating.
It's not because I was so happy that Alex won or Ankalaev lose that fight. I was so emotional because in that moment I really realized that Pereira won and there is a potential fight between me and him, and that means there is a third chance for me to be successful. And I deeply realized, man, this is something what you have to win or nothing. So I just realized this thing and I said to myself, man, that will be I think the biggest challenge of my life.
When Dana White confirmed the UFC would hold its first ever event at the White House on June 14th, the announcement shook the entire sport. Almost immediately, two names started dominating the conversation: Conor McGregor and Jon Jones. But not everyone was thrilled about it. Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson spoke out, saying neither McGregor nor Jones deserves to headline such a historic card.
Like, let's say Jon Jones comes back, he fights Johnson Almeida. He was like, you know what? I want to be on the White House card. What do I got to do? They're like, okay, you fight the winner of Volkov versus Johnson Almeida. Bet. And then he beats Johnson Almeida. And then it's okay, perfect. You're going to fight the winner of XYZ on the White House. Perfect. I'm all for it. But I just don't like when somebody's iced, sitting there chilling. They get to pick and choose what they do. Maybe they earn that right. I have no idea, right? But for me, I want to see guys who are putting the fucking, rubber to the pavement. Whether in all the accomplishment Jon Jones has done, it's amazing. I'm not denying that. I'm just saying that if we got guys who are on the roster who are fucking fighting their asses off, they should have the first dibs to get on the White House. Even for Conor, we don't need his ass on the White House, right? But I know him and Donald Trump, they got some good things going. But I just don't want to see other athletes miss out on an opportunity that are fighting right now.
Sean Strickland's comeback has been one of the biggest mysteries since his title loss. But now, the outspoken middleweight finally has his sights set on a new opponent. While fans were expecting a rematch with Israel Adesanya after Izzy publicly called him out, Strickland isn't interested. Instead, he wants a fight with Anthony Fluffy Hernandez, a move that caught everyone off guard. In an interview with MMA Junkie, Strickland explained his reasoning. "I don't want Izzy. That's an easier fight for me. I want Fluffy. He's a grinder, a wrestler. If I outwork him for 5 rounds, nobody can question my ground game again." He called Hernandez the American Khamzat, saying a win against him would silence critics and push him right back into title contention. It's a classic Strickland move: blunt, unpredictable, and confident. And in a division stacked with talent, that kind of attitude might be exactly what gets him noticed again. But while Strickland is chasing his comeback, another fighter is doing the exact opposite. He's defending his throne and making it look effortless. Sean O'Malley, who's faced Merab twice, gave his take on his Bro Malley podcast. He admitted that beating the machine would take more than skill. It would take a perfect knockout. You've got to land that one shot, O'Malley said. He's getting more confident in his striking, but that confidence opens small gaps. I think I'm the only one who can catch him. It's bold, but typical of O'Malley.
As to beat Merab, you just have to land that shot. You have to be able to fucking snipe him. And he was getting a little bit more reckless. The more confident he gets into striking, the more gaps it leaves open to be caught. That's just the only, I don't see really anyone being able, I do think I'm the only I hate to say it. I hate to fucking say it. I'm the only one that can beat him. They give you a shot at the White House. Now, I gotta go out there and get some wins. But yeah, I don't see anyone really beating Merab anytime soon. He needs to be clipped, needs to be knocked out, and put to sleep to beat him. And I just don't really see anyone other than myself being able to do that. Anyway, thoughts?
At BKFC 82, Jeremy Stevens went to war with Mike Perry in Samja. And though he didn't leave with the win, he earned something far more lasting: respect. After 5 brutal rounds, Perry walked away with the unanimous decision, while Stevens' face told the story of the fight: swollen, battered, but unbroken. Instead of making excuses, Stevens took to Instagram with a message that reminded everyone why he's one of the sport's most respected brawlers. No gloves, no excuses, just heart, he wrote. This wasn't about records. It was about legacy, testing myself against the best. We went to war, and I'm grateful. It was raw, honest, and pure fighter mentality. The kind of response that reminds fans what combat sports are really about. After his TKO loss to Alex Pereira at UFC 320, Magomed Ankalaev's team dropped a shocking revelation. He had gone into the fight injured. His manager, Ali Abdelaziz, claimed that Ankalaev broke a rib less than 3 weeks before stepping into the octagon. Most fighters would have pulled out. He refused. New footage surfaced showing Ankalaev grimacing in pain during a pre-fight medical check. When asked if he wanted to withdraw, he reportedly said no, choosing to fight anyway, even with the risk of serious damage.
Бывало и похуже.
Can you ask him like where it spreads, if it spreads like this way or up and down? So here, this way, and this way, or it's like up? Like, is it more this way?
This way.
Okay, okay. Which one hurts more? 1 or 2?
Yes.
1 or 2?
He's a great sport about it all. He's great to have a beer with. As you say, never, ever in a bad mood. He's never like too serious or fed up or anything like that. Always got a smile on his face. Always got something to say. Always respectful to everyone around him. Very well spoken. Fantastic at his job. Dan Hell is the man. But he's a pain in the ass because we didn't get to bed till about 1 a.m. And then my flight, I got picked up at 5:45 a.m.
Yeah, it's rough.
Do the math.
It's rough, yeah.
This week in MMA had everything: heartbreak, redemption, and history in the making. From Ilia Topuria's silent mystery to Pereira's bold heavyweight ambitions, every headline proved that the fight world never sleeps. Champions rise, legends fall, and rumors move faster than punches. The only question now is what comes next, because if this week was any sign, the next one's about to be even wilder. If you enjoyed the update, make sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned, because in MMA, the story never ends.